So I'm back in my car. It's 6:45 a.m. I woke up this morning at 4:45 a.m. and I did not want to get up. As you guys know, I have this morning routine. I posted it a couple days ago, and I wake up at 4:34 a.m. every single day. But today, I was battling my inner demons. I wanted to sleep in today. I wanted to sleep past my alarm clock. But one thing that pops in my mind every time I feel that feeling in bed, I've not been listening to music for the last couple of weeks. And the reason is because I had to make a whole transformation and rewiring of my brain. And what it's taking for me is to cut out all the noise, all the BS, and actually just digest content that's going to benefit me, that motivates me, that instills discipline inside me. So I listen to this motivational video every single morning. And I don't know who the guy is, but he says, do it now, do it now, do it now. Don't wait for tomorrow, do it now. And so over the last month or so that I've changed my routine to wake up early and get it in the morning and actually have a 5 to 9 to work on and build this business, is because that saying flicks off in my brain every time I feel like quitting. Do it now, do it now, do it now. My brain's rewired to think that every single time I feel like giving up. It's kind of crazy that I'm saying that. And you're probably like, this dude's bullshitting, but I am so serious. I have transformed my brain in a matter of a month to only focus on what's important and to let go of all my negative habits. It took me about 30 days to change my whole entire schedule, to have a routine, to get it done every single day. But the reason that I'm making this video today is because you need to go ghost. You need to do it. You need to drop some friends that are in your friend group. They're not really locked in. You need to do it. You need to go ghost. It's going to benefit you more than you know. It's going to benefit you more than the pain it takes to go ghost and to separate yourself from the pack. Our ancestors were in tribes. And every time they felt left out, they'd be dead. They'd be killed or whatever. They wouldn't get fed. And so nowadays, people still act the same way. If they do not fit in, they feel like they're not going to get fed. But it's actually different in today's world. If you go ghost, if you're an outcast and you have a goal that you want to achieve, success, get ripped, lose weight, you might have to become an outcast to get to your goal. Because a lot of people just live in comfort. They live a dopamine-filled life, and that's not going to get you anywhere you want in life. If you live a dopamine-filled life, you're going to eat the donut every morning. You're going to eat those bag of chips that you told yourself you're not going to eat yesterday. You said you're going to bulk up, gain muscle, go to the gym 6 days a week, but you just go 4 because the other 2 days you were tired and you wanted to sleep in. So you cannot chase dopamine, because dopamine's only good if you actually achieve something. You go towards something, not the cheap dopamine you get when you jack off. That's cheap dopamine. You got to get the real dopamine, the delayed gratification. You're working on this business for 6 months. You get no response. Nothing's going on. And then one day it pops off and you get this dopamine rush because all the work that you put in actually mattered. Everything that you do actually matters every single day, and it compiles onto each other. It really does. It compiles onto each other. If you smoke weed one day, it's going to compile to the next. It's like when you, this analogy is for the men here. Once you beat it, bro, you're going to want to do it again the next day and the next day and the next day and the next day. It's something with our dopamine receptors that we want to chase that high every single day. Once you reach that peak, you want to reach it again, but you got to actually put it into something that's important. And so my advice, coming from somebody who a month ago was going out, I was in Florida actually partying and stuff, right? It was over a month ago. And throughout this process of changing myself as a person, and me actually putting myself in a situation that I can actually build a business from 5 to 9, because I do have a 9 to 5. I'm going to be honest. I have a 9 to 5. I'm not one of these guys who's like, I make $1 million a month and they're not making anything. Okay. I have a 9 to 5. This business that I'm trying to build is my 5 to 9. So I'm here right now, 7 a.m. before work, getting it in, getting the lift in, trying to help you guys become better people. And so the point is, you have to be an outcast to get to your goal. Most of the time, you have to go ghost. And I guarantee you, if you look in the mirror, and this is how I know this is going to happen to me. In 6 months of me going ghost, I'm going to look in the mirror and thank myself for actually going through the pain and suffering that it takes to get to the point where I want. The body I want, the mentality I want, the business I want. All these things I'm going to be proud of that I dedicated myself for 6 months instead of going bullshitting every single day, drinking, smoking weed, vaping. I don't do any of that shit, and I never want you guys to do any of that shit either, because it just doesn't get you closer to your goal, especially when you're in the phase of growing and building. I'm 21, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to grow, and I'm trying to build myself into a better person. I'm in the growing phase. I'm in the building phase. I'm trying to build the blocks so when I'm in my 30s, I have done everything that I told myself I was going to do, and I have a foundation to be able to provide for a family, for my wife, for my mom, my dad. I want to retire people. I want to just change my whole family's path. And I don't think I could do that if I didn't take action and started to go ghost. It's been a month. I'm already seeing progress mentally, physically. The list goes on. So I know I'm kind of ranting, but the point is, please go ghost, bro. I've said this a million times. Go ghost. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Why are you delaying your success? That's all we do, is delay our success if we do not take action. So with that being said, I hope you guys internalize my message. Please go ghost. Try for 30 days. And I guarantee you, you will get progress. You will see results in your mentality. I will see you guys in the next video. Go ghost. Be an outcast. Grind and lock the fuck in.